Alright guys, welcome back to another career mode episode. Actually, this is the final episode of the season. So in this season, you're going to see the live last game of the season, final day. Just take a look at the table quickly here before we jump into the game against West Bromwich Albion. As you can see, Arsenal can still go down if they lose and Burnley get a result. Huddersfield and Newcastle are confirmed to go down. Spurs have confirmed the league. With Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, Bournemouth up there, and Manchester United even fighting for those top 4 spots. Everybody else is just about out of it. We are solidly mid-table in 9th. We can go up to 8th with like an incredible victory, and we certainly could go down to 10th, or actually even 11th with a loss and a couple of other results going against us. But we will jump into this game against West Brom. We are definitely mid-table. We've achieved our objective there. I don't like playing against teams in green. We'll do that one. And we'll go with our first choice 11 and jump right into it. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a live commentary game, so this will be a bit of a long episode. We're going to have the live commentary game, and then we're going to have the season roundup. I mean, I don't know how much I'll talk about the game. I'll probably just talk about odds and ends, different things on the channel, etc., etc. But I'm really happy with the career mode, how we've done, how we've performed, especially since January time, since making those key signings. Really excited for, I mean, I've said this in every video, really excited for people to be coming in next year. Lichtsteiner especially solidifying that right back position. Maybe we get Fosu-Mensah in again as a backup. Let me know other transfer targets if anybody's watching in the comments. Let me know if you guys have people on your minds that you want me to bring in. I will do a transfer targets video probably that comes out Monday or Tuesday. Career mode probably will fall back to Tuesday, Thursday, just that 2 times a week now. It will be a transfer targets video and probably the preseason tournament coming out on Tuesday. And then, the start of the season and some transfers will be out on Thursday, the start of Season 2. Definitely looking to push for a continental competition spot next year. I think we did pretty well for what we had, especially considering, oh, we're hitting that. Ooh. Especially considering how Palace have been doing in real life so far this year. Really not spectacularly. So we've definitely done better than they have in real life thus far. Maybe they turn it around. Who knows? But yeah, happy with our performance. We've made some good signings. We've gotten good performances from a few players, and overall, I'm really happy with how the season's progressed, and definitely looking forward to going into next season. So that'll definitely be good. So let's talk about a little bit of things on the channel. If we don't score here. Oh, Benteke, get out of the way! What are you doing? Oh, Tom Davies knows. That was in the background there. He was like, what? That was... Oh, dear. That hurts. It was offside anyway. Oh, man. Tough one. Missed the chance to go take an early lead there. I have faith we'll get it, though. We've been playing really well. As Pulisic chases back nicely. Gives him a good bump. Oh, takes the ball. Got to release it. Nice. Finds Fosu-Mensah. Fosu-Mensah into Cabaye. Cabaye cross fields to Nkudu. Nkudu into Deju/Amath. Amath to Pulisic. Beats his man. Does he turn? He turns inside. Finish. Oh, so weak. Hit it. Yay! Amath scores. Sully with the fans. No. Sort of. Yes. Okay. He gets there eventually. Alright, we take that early lead. Really, really nice goal. Pulisic cuts inside. That defender doesn't get to him. Terrible shot, but Amath finishes really nicely. He develops into an incredible player. I've really liked him so far. 9 goals in half a season. Actually, you guys will see in a second, I think Benteke will end up as the top goal scorer, which I haven't mentioned all season. I've been lacking there. That's my bad, but interesting. Anyway. So, like I said, let's talk about some channel stuff. If you're watching the career mode, you may or may not watch other stuff on the channel. I don't know. And if you watch the other stuff on the channel, you may or may not watch the career mode, etc., etc. I don't know. But I'll say it here in case you know, anybody has any interest. So I'll talk about the mistake. Ooh, almost got burned. So we'll talk about the career mode stuff first. So career mode, I mentioned this in previous videos, but just to be clear, this will be the career mode going forward. So I mentioned what will happen next week, but basically throughout season 2, the format will be I'll play like 6-ish games, and those 6 games will come out in one episode, all post-commed. The video will probably be between playing back, finish. Oh my God, Benteke, are you kidding me? Wow, 6 games will probably come out to be, oh my God, that was terrible. Be about 10 to 15 minute video length. We will show the league table. We'll show you know, whatever else we played in, whether it be the Cup or Europa League or whatever. We'll show that table. We'll show leading goal scorers and things like that. So you guys are just kept abreast of everything in the career mode, and then we'll do a squad report. You know, which I've really been lacking on. I apologize for that this year. We'll do that in every single episode, and those will come out on Tuesday and Thursday. Obviously, Wednesday on the channel is dedicated to Team of the Week investment guides, which comes out every Team of the Week. Weekend videos are generally like time-based stuff and or like extraneous stuff. You know, like whether it be like the Footbin import video, which I did, which has been hugely popular. Really happy with how that's gone. I think this week will be like a trading video. I'm going to do a Black Friday video. You know, just various investing videos about certain things. I think I want to do an icon investing video in 2 weeks' time. Just planning things ahead, things like that. So the channel will be making the move towards investing, which I think is the way the community is kind of making moves towards, and certainly the way I'm making moves towards. I don't want to spend a single dollar on FIFA points on my main account. I haven't yet. I don't want to all year. I think we've done an incredible job thus far, not spending a penny, and I'm really happy with how the account's going and how the trading's going as well. And then Mondays and Fridays will just be like that Road to Glory account updates. So you don't see any gameplay anymore in the Road to Glory. I don't record any gameplay at all. I just do the Weekend League updates. On Monday's video, I do the Weekend League update from the Weekend League previous. I do the Squad Battle Rewards from that Sunday night. And then I do the live club tour to see like what we've got in the club and what we're working on, whatever. Then I also do on Friday, I do Weekend League rewards, and then I don't know what else. I mean, we could do another club tour. We could do put a little gameplay in that video. I don't really know. I gotta make that video tomorrow, so we'll decide tomorrow, and you'll see you'll see what comes out in the Road to Glory video that comes out on Fridays. Just so we're clear on that. So it will be 7 uploads a week, no more double upload Mondays for the 3 career mode videos a week, and I apologize to you guys for that. But it's a ton of work, you know, putting together an individual video. I know I got to play the games anyway, and they will be included, but it's a lot of work putting in the extra video a week there. So I am going to take that out. But you still will be getting 7 videos a week, which I think is plenty of content. You'll never be wanting for stuff from me. I mean, I'm trying to keep the channel in very consistent form. You know, a video a week every day at 3 o'clock, except for Wednesdays and weekends. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are all 3 o'clock videos. They all come out standard time, 3 o'clock Eastern time, and you know, I think it's 5 o'clock in the UK. Obviously, the clocks just changed, so everything's a little bit weird. Nice move from the mouth there. But you get consistency there, and you will get a video Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. It just isn't always at the same time. So that's the direction the channel's going in. You know, I can't say enough to. I mean, anybody who's watching, you guys, you know, people on other videos, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support. And without sounding, you know, too sappy or whatever, it really does mean a lot. You know, I'm putting the work in, putting the effort in, and it's really nice to start seeing some results back. We have almost 2,000 channel views. We have like almost 5,000 total minutes viewed on our channel right now. On my channel, I guess. But I mean, I almost feel like you guys are part of it, you know. I want to be somebody who's looking back and saying, hey, this was my first 50 subscribers, you know, and I'm going to remember some of these names that are commenting on videos, and I like I said, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys there. So anyway, back to the game. We have scored that 1 goal. Not a ton of other stuff happened. We've taken a couple of shots. Let's look at those halftime scores. Arsenal are winning their game against Huddersfield, unfortunately. Kind of wanted them to go down. No, I mean, they can't go down, really, can they? Nobody needs to come off. Let's take a look at the match facts quickly. Really dominating the game. 57% possession, 7 shots to West Brom's just 3. Doing really well there. Excuse me, just drink of water.
45 minutes to go as we start the second half.
All right. Back in action. And that Van Aanholt. What do we think about Van Aanholt, our left back? I'm asking like somebody can answer me. They clearly can't, but I mean, I think he does a serviceable job. I think there's other places to improve. I mean, he's one of our lowest rated players though, so I don't know. Back and forth on it. Oh, get out of there. I mean, where do we really need to improve this team, right? I think it needs a very good central midfielder to replace either Kabay or Milejevic. Kabay should take a spot off the bench. I mean, he's got good free kicks, but at this point, he doesn't really have the stamina. He doesn't have the size I really like in a midfielder. Pop this up to bench. Oh, that was supposed to go to Benteke, but we'll take it. Milejevic, see how she just like, I'm putting them next to each other. Milejevic is so much bigger than Kabay there. I mean, and he pops up with a lot of goals. Like, I mean, I know Kabay played deeper. Hit that. Ooh, deflection. I know Kabay played deeper for a lot of the season, but like still, I feel like he didn't pop up with as many goals or like key assists or anything. So I think he will get replaced with. Oh, we have a midfielder coming in. Didn't we sign Herrera, or am I just dreaming about that? I'm pretty sure we did. So obviously he'll come in that spot there, in that central midfield spot. So like, what else do we have to improve? Like, Pulisic and Nkudu aren't moving from the wings. Like, I'm happy with that winger partnership. Amath is going to be our striker forever. Benteke is obviously doing great. He's just about to lead the league in goals scored. So our front four doesn't need any changes at all. I'm happy with Milejevic. We obviously have another midfielder coming in. Oh, Benteke. Oh, good hit. One of these is going to go in, I'll tell you. I mean, goalkeeper, we made that big signing, but like, are we happy with Lafont? I don't know. He's given up a lot of goals. But would have other keepers, because is our defense the problem? It might be. I mean, Sakho's done well, I think. I mean, he's 82 rated. He's done pretty well. Tompkins and Riedewald, I feel like have done okay at the other center back spot. Fosu Mensah, since we brought him into right back, has done really well, but we have Lichtsteiner coming in anyway. And then that leaves Van Aanholt, which is where I started this conversation at. Like, so, I mean, Van Aanholt, I feel like left back is the one real hole here. And not that he's performed poorly. Like, I feel like if we went and got, like, a great center back and a great left back, like, I'm not talking David Alaba or Alexandro, but, like, I don't know, maybe somebody like, I don't know. Maybe we get somebody like Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham and just kind of groom him to take Van Aanholt's place in a year or two. I don't know. Oh, find that ball. Oh, I thought it was through. Oh, wow. 25 minutes to go in this game. See, Van Aanholt doesn't win that header there, you know? Like, that's frustrating. I mean, he does hustle back and win that, which is nice. But size at fullback, it can't be underestimated. How many goals has Fosu Mensah scored, too, by the way, from corner kicks mostly? A header or two, and, oh, shoot this. Oh, that was poor. That should have been better. Didn't expect that to go so high. Oh, Musonda? I didn't realize Musonda was playing. I gotta be honest. Just, I mean, please take Musonda off for McLean. I don't have a problem with that. Fine with me. Win that? No? Okay. Whew. Okay, so coming up on the end of the game here. 20 minutes left. Riedewald into Pulisic. Pulisic into Amath. Amath out wide to Nkudu. Cuts back inside. Can he find Benteke? He does. Finds Amath. Oh, somehow he does. Shoots. Oh, on the left foot, falling away. Doesn't happen. Let's make a substitute. Let's get Tom Davies on for the last game of the season. Take off Nkudu. Davies does surprisingly well at that, like, advanced. Like, he acts almost like an advanced playmaker rather than like a winger. Like, he's not driving down the wing, but he'll like make nice passes and things like that from the wing there, which is cool. He actually plays there pretty well, which is why I don't mind that they suggest the sub there. I don't think there's a way to do your substitutions. I don't know. Is there? I thought I was messing around with it before, and I thought you couldn't do it. I think you might only be able to do it in like kickoff or whatever. But like, if that's the case, I mean, if I'm dumb, just tell me. But if that's the case and you can't do it in career mode, I know you can't do it in Ultimate Team, which is why I'm like iffy on whether you can or not. That was close. Can or not here. But anyway, they really should allow you to do that, unless you can, and I just haven't been the whole time. Let's see who they want to spring on now. SWRN for Fusumensa. He's a little tired. Bring him on. I don't mind SWRN at all. I think he's actually pretty good. Kuchawiak, great signing for West Brom. Play short and move it. Font. Oh, they're pressing me now. Let's go get another one. Let's seal this up. I feel a little vulnerable here. Out to Davies. Make that play. Make that play. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Not a great ball. Wasn't a great run, I feel like, from the math there. Yeah, anything to not blame my golden boy, right? Let's bring in Loftus-Cheek out on the other wing. Pulisic will go have a seat. Can't underestimate how good Pulisic has been. Yeah, we'll send Loftus-Cheek on there. Pulisic, high five. Kind of got to change that tape though. You don't play for Dortmund anymore, my friend. Play for the Eagles of Crystal Palace. Okay, Davies. Nice. Find Loftus-Cheek, his wing partner. Cut back. Oh, that almost worked. He just didn't do the move I thought he was going to do. Oh, good hustle. Win that back. Find Kabai, finds Milejevic, finds Amath. Cut back. Oh, didn't work. Wrong time to do that. I just had it in my head already. Come on, let's get one more. 87th minute. Come on. So after this game, we will just jump into the live, end of season roundup. We'll cover. Oh, Milejevic, sit down, son. Oh, you're onside. I see you, Benteke. I see you, but I don't care about it. Now I'll use you. Oh, wow, I actually messed that up. Yeah, I should have done better there. Play short. Amath will put one in. Not a great cross. And blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Come on. Give us the win on the final day. Secure us 9th place. Oh. Hey, there it is. 9th place for the boys. Let's go. Not bad. Very good season 1. Very happy with what we were able to accomplish, especially after such a poor start in the beginning of the season. Absolutely dominated that game against West Brom. They didn't have a chance. 56% possession for us. Arsenal draw. Does that mean they go down? Who was in 17th? Who's in 17th? I can't remember. Oh, then we have the World Cup with England. I forgot. Oh, we have World Cup with England that'll come out. Oh, Arsenal stay up by the skin of their teeth, huh? We do have the World Cup with England. Who's our group? We just saw our group, so we'll do the group draw. Champions Cup hasn't been played yet. Europa League hasn't been played yet, but it's Barcelona, Real Madrid in the Champions Cup. Well, yeah, we'll do the league roundup here. Milan made it to the quarterfinals, but it's Napoli and Liverpool in the semifinals. Here's our World Cup group: Brazil, England, Northern Ireland, Cameroon. I like our chances to advance. I don't know if we'll be beating Brazil, but let's look. We are in Group H. Group A is Italy, Switzerland, Russia, Uruguay. Group B is Belgium, Czech Republic, Mexico, and Chile. Interesting group there. Spain, Poland, China, Colombia. I'll give you my picks for each group. So I see Italy and Uruguay coming out of that group. Belgium and Chile there. Spain and Colombia. Argentina, Netherlands, Denmark, New Zealand. It's got to be Argentina and the Netherlands for me. Portugal, Romania, Austria, and Ivory Coast. That is a weak group. You know what? I'll tell you, Portugal and the Côte d'Ivoire come out of that group. France, Scotland, United States, South Africa. Got to be excuse me. Got to be France and the United States there for me. Germany, Ireland, Saudi Arabia, Egypt. Take Germany and Ireland out of that group, and it's got to be Brazil and England out of Group H. So that's the qualifiers. Here's the Premier League. We talked about that a little bit already. Spurs do win the league. Chelsea secures second. Here's the FA Cup. Chelsea and Manchester United to play for that. And the Carabao Cup was, of course, won by Chelsea. So Chelsea could do the double there. All right, let's back out of that. Let's look at... Can we not see the other tables? Like, I couldn't move anywhere else in there. That was sad. So let's tell you what. Let's browse the jobs real quick. I'm just curious what else is available. Arsenal is available. With Lacazette and Sanchez. And, oh, wow. Chelsea's available. Why did they sell that? What? Why did they fire Conte? Oh, my God. Look at that lineup. Oh, my God. Everton's available. That's an interesting one as well. Liverpool. Would never manage Liverpool. City. United. What the heck? Why are these all open? Like, is every team in the Prem open? Oh, most of them are. Barcelona. Real Madrid. Well, boys, it's going to be pretty easy to get a job later. Wow. I'm glad we looked at that because that was a little crazy. So Crystal Palace says, great work. Thanks for helping the club reach one of its brand exposure goals. We did meet the attendance numbers, which was low. We did meet the youth thing. We had no continental objectives. We did meet both of our domestic success objectives. And our financial, which is medium, we have increased the club worth of my club by 0%. So we will be working on that. We have gotten... Is that $115 million? How much money are we going to get in the transfer budget? Holy crow. Wow. Well, that's good. We have 59 million in profit this season, so that's not bad at all. Let's do a quick squad report for Palace. So we'll take a look. Goalkeepers here. Hennessy might stay as a backup. I think I'll probably renew his contract. Lafont is up to an 80, so he's grown +3 overall this year. Speroni's on his way out. Joel Ward, Innes. Tompkins has gone up 1. He'll definitely stay around. Fosu Mensah, I think I'll look at bringing back. Riedewald, very happy with his performance. Sacco done well as well. He's gone up 1 as well. Schlupp has gone up 2. That's interesting. How old is he? Oh, he's joining QPR. Well, see you later. Van Aanholt's gone up +1. Lance Turner can honestly go. He's 42 rated. He has gone up +4, but... Milejevic has gone up 1 rating. All these guys that are solo rated can really go. Pulisic has gone up 1 rating. Radford Dortmund for 22 million. In my opinion, that's a bargain. Same thing with Davies. He's gone up to 75 already for just 7.1 million. Henry Collins, he is one for the future. Exciting prospect. He will get some game time as CDM as well. Cabai is out of here. I forgot that he was joining Fiorentina when the transfer window opens. He's out of here. Luke Dreyer is joining Barnet. He's going too. He does actually get pretty good. He has grown a little bit. But, I'd rather bring up guys that I've signed. Jordan Much can go. He's surplus to requirements. Same thing with James Arthur. Punch-In can probably go as well. Let's totally revamp this midfield in the offseason. Bakary Sacco has actually gone down a rating. He'll probably be on his way out. Townsend can probably get sold because he does not need crucial squad status. Loftus-Cheek has gone up 3 ratings, which I'm really happy with. That's good. Marcus Edwards has gone up... Mason Edwards has potential to be special and high-low work rates at cam. He'll fit in either of those outside spots. Same thing with Declan Morris, I think. He is only showing great potential, though. But Oscar Clark has potential to be special. He's 65 rated already. He is going to be phenomenal. Him and Marcus Edwards, or Mason Edwards. I keep getting that wrong. I apologize. Ricci, who's our Scout Future Star, has gone up 8 ratings. Definitely somebody to keep in mind going forward. Connor Wickham can probably go. Ladipo can go for sure. Keshi Anderson won't get his contract renewed. And then Deju and Benteke are obviously sticking around, both increasing in ratings as well. So that's that. Is there anything I'm missing? Can I go through the other leagues? Let's look. Premier League. See, I can't look at the other leagues. Is there another way to get to that? Oh, well, I mean, oh, other leagues. Wow. 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 Current league tables from around the world. Nice, Zach. There's Argentina, if you guys are interested. Sydney FC in Australia. RB Salzburg in Austria. Anderlecht win the Belgium League. Brazil, Atletico Go with Atletico Mineiro in second. Chile, there's Colombia. There's Denmark with Copenhagen. Obviously, there's the Prem. Let's look at the championship. Championship, Norwich, Villa, and one of Sunderland, Derby, Sheffield Wednesday, and Wolves coming up. Who went down? Preston, Barnsley, and Sheffield United going down. Let's see. League PSG do win by a dominant margin. What else we got? Germany, Bayern beat Dortmund in second by 10 points. Juve run away with Serie A. Japan, I don't know. Korea, Mexico. PSV take the battle of the Eredivisie with Feyenoord and then Ajax, interestingly enough. Legia Warsaw in Poland. FC Porto take the Portuguese title, it appears, with Shamrock Rovers doing it in Ireland. Spartak Moscow on the way to it in Russia. Al Hilal taking Saudi Arabia. Celtic beating out Rangers by 8 points. Really nice there. FC Barcelona currently beating Real Madrid, although I do think they have a game to play in the La Liga there. FC Basel in Switzerland, Besiktas in Turkey. Whitecaps in the United States almost halfway through the season there. And that's the other leagues rounded up. Let's look at player stats. Obviously, there's no one in the World Cup, you silly goose. In the Premier League, Benteke. Wow, Benteke, #1 in goals with Kane, Coutinho, Gabbiadini, and Son rounding out the top 5. Tottenham Hotspur having quite a few scores in this top 10 list. Sissoko, Eriksen, Son, and Kane. They must have scored a ton of goals. Do we have anybody else there? Anybody else for Palace? We do, with Nkudu with 13. That's nice as well. Let's move to assists, and Benteke tops that list as well. That is crazy. With Tom Davies, 6 assists and 17th there. Pretty good. Clean sheets. Lafont. Where's Lafont? Where's Lafont? Wouldn't expect him to be too high, but I would expect him to be on the list. Am I just missing him? Lafont. There he is. Only 3 clean sheets. That's pretty poor. Yellow cards. Nobody to write home about there. Nobody there either. So let's look at... I don't know if anyone really cares about the cups, but we will look at the Champions League top scorers. Oh, if we can see it. Can we see it? One more. There it is. Higuain is leading, but Ronaldo has a chance to extend his tally there with Neymar, Robin, and Benzema rounding out the top 5. As in terms of assists, 2 Real Madrid boys up top, along with Mkhitaryan, Messi, and then Higuain again. Ter Stegen leading in clean sheets with Buffon, Neuer, and Lloris just behind him. Interesting statistics there. We'll look at the EuroLeague. Oh wow, Susaeta running away with the goals. Kalinic and Jermaine up top in assists, and Senjo and Arrizabalaga in clean sheets. So I think that about. Let's look at our own team stats. Crystal Palace. Look at goals. So obviously Nkudu and Benteke lead the line. These 2 boys came in January and have done really well. Townsend chipped in with a few. Milejevic as well. In terms of assists, Davies and Pulisic again chipping in with Nkudu and Benteke really doing well. Average rating wise, 3 people at 83. Deju, Pulisic, and Benteke. Definitely our best players were our attack. And obviously we only kept 3 clean sheets all season, which is pretty embarrassing. We definitely need to improve there. So I think that'll do it for the season. We've covered other leagues. We've covered our squad report. We've covered statistics. We've covered the World Cup draw. We've covered pretty much everything I think we need to cover. So look for the entire England World Cup coming at you like Cleopatra on, what day is that? Tuesday. And then transfer targets on Thursday. So I look forward to bringing that to you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.